Playing Giants user.
Deshaun Watson still powers 89? Trash. That's Phil Rivers throw power.
Hello everyone,
You know it's
I'm
trash.
Curly, and you're tuned in to Madden 18 on EA Sports. Today there's going to be a pair of wide receivers looking to make big plays on the field. It's Marshall's Giants going against
Let me clown you then,
Eagles.
bitch.
Okay, Larry, thank you.
Damn.
I-95 at the home of the Eagles. Lincoln
See what I got? You look ready to be in a hoe.
on the south side of Philadelphia. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full
Shut up.
roar as
Cut
both
Lamar
teams
Houston
made
like the
their way
Texans
out of
did.
the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the New York Giants.
Didn't he used to be a bear?
It's the first weekend of
Oh,
autumn,
that's
and
how I know
the
he's trash.
NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Whoa.
Send me TJ Green. The fuck you mean? I'll send you a fourth.
Looking
TJ Green.
to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage.
Damn.
Damn.
Does Cox ain't too old?
It's the Boise State alum, Jay
He's
Ajayi.
He like 20.
And he'll
He's like 26, 27.
the 30 to the 32. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He's
Well,
26.
he's looking for some
That's
running
young.
room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that
Yeah,
play. I
JJ's
think he was
28.
lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Second down.
I'll give you my rookie Derek Burnett.
Throwing now is Wentz.
Send them my way. It'd be a nice proposal.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. An Eagle first down. Wentz to Ertz.
I don't think I have any rookies in defense.
Damn, who PS Kill it lose to?
Snapback.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now look, that wasn't a huge
So
gain,
Jets.
but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They
He's cheering
couldn't
for
get going
Devontae
on the
Freeman,
ground.
too.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the
So I'm
ball?
happy he doesn't have a
You know,
first
hey,
this
we should have
draft.
touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that
I don't have a
sacrifice.
second, but I'll
He's taking
adapt.
care of that early.
I have one with picks. I don't have any additional ones.
Completes it to Aguilar. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a 7-yard gain there. And, it's
And the
good
Chiefs
enough to
guy
move the
traded away
chains.
Revis to the Falcons for a 5th. Yeah. Then Gogo's out here. Gogo's trading out his whole entire draft for bums.
And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments.
Just keep
created
pushing
a nice
forward,
gap
guys.
for the running back to get
Push
through.
forward and don't
Got
fumble.
7 yards.
All I
Well,
ask.
I'm gonna see how many picks the Falcons guy has.
You're probably building up another dynasty.
Falcons.
And the offense still
Probably
has
building up another dynasty.
the first on 2nd down and 3. They run again with Ajayi. And not
He has
much
1,
running
2,
room.
3,
Down to
4,
32.
5 firsts
Only
this
a
year.
yard on the pickup from a good situation on
You fitting to
2nd
hurt
and 2.
somebody this
3rd and
this
1.
upcoming season.
Then he has 2 seconds and 2/3.
Offense walks to the line for play
Not
number
this
7
year, but
of
next
the
year.
drive.
That's right, you in go-go division.
Needs to throw on 3rd and 1. No, they would have gotten the
And he has
conversion
Bar
if
to
he could
work with
hold
now,
on.
so.
Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
So many offense want to include their running
He has
backs into
Kareem
their
Hunt, too.
passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running
Yes.
it.
He still has good
And his kick
receivers.
is absolutely
He has
perfect.
Sanu and Hearns.
And the Eagles, they
It's
take a
decent.
3-0 lead. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
He just needs corners, really, I guess. He's trying to trade away.
Damn,
Collins.
Bill's 0-3? You.
Yeah.
You about to ask for a restart. You about to ask for a restart.
Restart.
They run with Perkins. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen
I
want to
know
take the
F R
week off when
right.
they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him,
Shut
isn't it?
up.
It really is. That play there.
I'm
that's him
0-3.
all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him
Apparently the Bills is
Come on,
watching me.
Stranger Monkey.
On 2nd down, Perkins. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
You can do this. Eagles Giants
And on
suck.
3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Apparently the Bills has faith in me and believe that,
That's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Here's Perkins on 1st down. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a
Eagles
gain of
will
about
retire
6.
Tom Brady.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield,
Cordell
success
Jones
on
for
first
MVP.
down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
I'm gonna see who they play next year. I'm bored. I have the NFC West next year and the AFC North.
Knocked down sideways. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's
One
going to
team
lead
from
to
the
a
AFC
3rd
South.
down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line
Such a
to
bitch
give you
ass.
a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move.
I'm gonna crisscross
There was
applesauce
none
your
there
ass.
for him.
Do it, bitch.
Man, that sounds like a lot of hate.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
He just hates me so I'm better than him.
And yet again, nowhere to run. This time maybe we'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
2K and Madden kid, get out of here.
And they're going to try
They call me
for
Kobe.
4th down conversion. Manning in the
Damn, he
offense.
really going for it on 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Manning.
And he converted.
To his running back, complete.
And not only did he convert, but he got the touchdown.
Touchdown. Hopkins, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. An update from a game going on in Indianapolis. It's the Colts in that one that have grabbed the early lead. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Play action. Now Wentz.
Wow, right to him.
Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked by Darian Thompson.
Dude, that right to him.
Back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Did I just
Well,
see
rip
what
on
I
this
thought
game.
I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it
14-3?
for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation.
Line ain't giving me block.
And of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yo, that's the dream I had of being that player.
Line ain't giving me block.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
3rd and 4. Play fake to Blunt. Now it's Wentz.
Should have thrown that shit to Torrey Smith. That would have been a touchdown.
He's brought down at the 44-yard line. It goes as a
Should have thrown that shit straight to Torrey Smith.
offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Shit, he was wide open on this fucking play.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. This is Ajayi, and he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game,
Throwing that shit to Torrey Smith, that would have been a touchdown.
and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the
Can we please pick a play so we can get to the second quarter? I don't understand it. There's always a runoff.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the... Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down. Not surprising to see Collins in on the tackle. He had 125 of them last year, most by a safety in Giants history.
He plays like a linebacker in the run game. His biggest improvement last year, his ability to defend the pass. He's going to be one of the best safeties in the league for a long time.
Now Wentz. And he couldn't hang on.
Thank you for leaving at the worst fucking time.
Incomplete.
That's a first down if he holds.
Motherfucker left while throwing a pass.
Able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free. Because if he had caught that, pass the sticks.
Did you guys want to restart or stay in other?
Yeah, last week in the loss,
What? Whoever's talking about restarting, you're fucking stupid.
fair catch signaled for it and taken just
There's no restart.
That'll go
Everybody got the restart that they wanted. Live with the decision. All right.
Football
League.
1st and 10. A reminder coming up in the Sunday night game, matchup you don't see very often, a rematch of Super Bowl 18. The Raiders traveling to Washington, and then tomorrow on Monday night we'll see.
Oh no, somebody's crying about do we want to restart already?
Before restart.
The drive starts with a run.
There's no restart. If you want to restart your own league.
Back at the 27. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. They go with Perkins again. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 1 yard officially on the pickup. And it'll
I
leave
love
it with
you.
a 3rd and 11.
No, you don't. You're just retarded.
Out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You may also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way too.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball rolling free and brings up 4th down.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Damn, that's how we doing punts?
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked out at about the 3-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball to their territory.
Wentz now to throw. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. Back near the goal line. Here's Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. On play action, Wentz escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And they're going to get the first down here as he's up to the 14. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down. Throwing on first is Wentz. Ertz has it left side. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
The name of the game, as always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the second interception in the first half.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. They'll run it now out of the gun.
It's not a face mask?
Up to the 26. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. We'll check on his status.
Face mask my player. My player's arm's broken. That's awesome.
The Eagles on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now a play fake. Wentz. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dalvin Tomlinson in there to drop him, and that will go into the...
Why does somebody mic sound like they got robot voices going on?
Here's Donnie Jones now.
That and also it sounds like somebody's walking through a fucking snowstorm. All I hear is crunch, 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 crunch. No, I hear... No, that shit sounds like somebody walking through a snowstorm.
There on the return following a punt of 47. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Well, J.J.'s out for God knows how long now. Dislocated elbow.
New York set to take the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is...
Blitz coming.
There we go.
Brandon Graham.
Haven't gotten one of those all game.
And it'll be a loss of about 8. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
On second down, here's Manning. A dump off to the flat for Perkins. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Throwing is Manning on third down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Vinny Curry able to get in there and drop him behind the line. Here we go on fourth down with Manning. And Marshall's got it. It's a gain of 24 that time. And it'll be a New York first.
I'm sorry, but it's almost unfair. Brandon Marshall can make so many plays, but even when you think he's covered,
he's not.
No, he's really not. He uncovers and makes a play on you and picks up good yardage in doing so.
Perkins on the give from Manning. And he spins through. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, that run cements the Giants' belief in Paul Perkins, doesn't it? A lot of people thought they might actually bring in Adrian Peterson, but I think they believe in this guy.
Yeah, well, last year, rushing an issue for New York. Perkins under 500 yards, but hoping for more this season. On first down, back to Perkins. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards. Back to Philadelphia after this. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. Shotgun now for Manning. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On 3rd and long, it's Manning. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I'm pretty sure the Giants saw big success for Sterling Shepard coming out of Oklahoma. They could see him in their offense working in the middle of the field and making big catches. Second only to Michael Thomas last year among rookies in receptions, yards, and touchdowns. To throw, it's Manning. And he's got his man. Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Oh, this is blocked. This is going the other way. A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 40, past the 20, 10, and he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points.
Well, I did one good thing this game. I blocked a PAT and ran it back for 2 points. Oh, I'm still losing 20-5.
They will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And you know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
In a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
And this one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed.
It's caught by Aguilar. Space to maneuver at the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now a 1st carry for LeGarrette Blount. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks.
So under the category of, well, it can't be us because we're not that good, but could you imagine if this was you? LeGarrette Blount, his first 1,000-yard season since 2010, his rookie year, and 18 touchdowns in the regular season, and no longer with New England.
He is over 30 now. He turned 30 in December. I don't know if that played a factor, but yeah, such a productive year, and then he's gone.
Well, that just tells you this. Now he's going to be playing with a chip on his shoulder trying to prove something.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
You can do it, Eagles.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. 2nd down now after the incompletion. Wentz going to give this one to Blount. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Thanks.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And this is incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On play action, it's Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack.
Remember the Super Bowl.
Now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. They fake the give. Now Wentz. They'll roll him out right. And some room to work. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down.
I'll take my points.
So now on is Caleb Sturgis for the Eagle field goal. And Sturgis able to knock it through, and they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
This is taken at the 3. Shreds the tackle. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Around the NFL, 2nd quarter in Indianapolis. It's the Colts in that one that have grabbed the early lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. They go play action here on 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? Sturgis out now to kick this one off. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll let Perkins carry to start the drive. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Manning going to give it to Perkins. And he'll get this to about the 39 here. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The Giants on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick it up with Perkins. And they pick up the 1st down there with a gain of 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground. pistol, Perkins. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Second down following the run. A handoff to Perkins. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Throwing now is Manning. Pressure comes, down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Here's Brad Wing now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this will do the job nicely, as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively, and now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed.
Come on, that was supposed to be.
Picked off by Landon Collins. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. Eight yards to go here on second down. They'll send Beckham in motion right. Play action. Manning. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's third down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah. They
got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us wanted to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one. I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Once again here on 2nd and 10. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. They've really been able to contain Alshon Jeffrey. That catch a rare exception in this game.
And that's a feather in their cap because he's such a tone setter for his team on offense that they try and get him the ball early. And, of course, what comes after that is often. And for them to limit him and him not catch a ball until the second half, it's a big reason why his team is behind on the scoreboard.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
23 yards on the play.
Well, that certainly looked like the Torrey Smith we knew in Baltimore. A guy who can just run past defenses, and what do they say? Take the top right off of them.
Game-changing speed, and the days in Baltimore good, days in San Fran not so great, but now hoping to get back to his former self.
I would say they have an extremely motivated wide receiver in Torrey Smith.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And they'll go Wentz to Blunt here. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Dalvin Tomlinson in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one.
That's off.
Confidence just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Back to the NFL scoreboard for his 2nd, 3rd quarter in Indy. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. And he'll take it up to the 25 to the 26-yard line. And the Giants ready to come out now. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter. So time to retool a bit.
And probably to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down.
You're doing good,
Sometimes
Eagles.
you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play
Keep
quite
it
as
up.
hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, add that play to his resume reel because he went to the Pro Bowl last year. That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that, big-time penetration, and throw people for losses.
On play action, it's Manning. Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
I just play for fun. I don't care about wins and losses.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down.
Oh, okay.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Play action. Now Wentz. And that's caught by Smith. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. He'll run it here with Blunt. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Offense looks to punch it in here from the 1 on 2nd. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. LeGarrette Blount, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they've been down there. They've been in enemy territory, as you said. They just hadn't been able to punch it in until that point. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard. A good pickup there, a 22. Shepard will go in motion right. On the give, it's Perkins. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going. You also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Concussion.
The Giants on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4. Now Darkwa. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. It's a gain of 4 that time, and that'll be good for a Giants first. They go counter. Perkins. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure you get...
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Third and long for the Giants, and Eli following the sack. On play action, now Manning. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Manning. And that's complete to Lewis. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far. 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. The Giants do snap it. It's Manning. And he's got a man open. That's Marshall. 26 yards on the pickup there. And it's 1st down, New York. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Manning. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Evades him at the 20. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. 1st and goal, Perkins. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it to football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Now Manning throwing on second down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Roger Lewis, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants add on to their lead. Now Smith. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
What's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Shift together here from the D-line. Now Wentz throwing on second down. This complete left side to Aguilar. And now running right through it. And he'll be taken down, not before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice gain of 21 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Wentz now on first down. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. In the fourth now, Charles, 2-minute warning just around the corner.
Yeah, some teams just want to get to that spot, take a breath, and then come out and attack for the rest of the game.
Now Blunt. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On first down, Wentz. Jeffrey with a catch left side. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's Blunt. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. So it'll be first down here after the run. Now a play fake here on first down. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. And they'll toss it out to Perkins. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
What up, what up?
Ah, shit. You playing some Madden?
Yeah, my ass whooping's almost over.
Ass whooping, huh?
Well, it's not an ass whooping, but
It's an ass whooping.
I just lost the game. Yeah. He's just got to run clock out now. Plays teams, but he's been playing like a douchebag, so he'll probably try to run the score up so it doesn't look as close as it actually is. Oh yeah. Like right now he's beating me 29-24, but I guarantee he's going to try to go for the touchdown, so it doesn't look like as bad, as close as what it is on paper. I mean, if he didn't convert 3 times on 4th down, the game wouldn't be as close as it is. I think I would be winning. That's just my opinion. But apparently he needed the win more than I did.
The tight end changing his position.
You know me, I don't care.
Try right side with Perkins. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
You know me, I don't give a fuck.
It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. So here we go.
I was just trying to play some free-for-all. It's fucking super campy. Like, I can't do it.
Core or hardcore?
Hardcore.
And he's going to get this one down
I just
near
can't,
the
like,
45-yard line.
I don't know, man. It just used to be so much better.
Alright, he at least played me out to the end on the 29-24. I thought he was going to try to be a dick and try to kick like a field goal or something. Them plays going forward on 4th down definitely saved his ass. I mean, it was 4th and 26 and he actually converted.
Oh.
Yeah.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the Giants, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they'll fall to 1-2. And they will try to turn it around next week as they head down to Carson for a matchup with the LA Chargers.
So, like, are you and Mark having on Lover's Spat and having your own parties for Call of Duty?
I don't know why.
I don't know, I hopped on and I saw Rebel Blaze and I'm guessing Mark playing offline, playing Call of Duty, and then I saw you, Falk, and somebody else playing Call of Duty. I'm like, huh.
Well, when I got on, he was playing hockey, so... Oh, no, when I got on, I don't know what he was playing, so I joined up with, actually I don't even know if he was on, but I got on with, Black Widow, And then a bunch of people joined in and we had a full party. And then the next thing I know, Rebel joined our party and he was chatting with us. And then Mark sent him a Voxer that said something about playing hockey. And so he left. And then, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But if I can play with myself or if I can play with people, I'm obviously going to pick the people, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was playing with Dave. I was actually at a chat party with them, but, me and Dave left and we were playing War, because we had a full party and then, Vengeance came on, and he asked if there was room, and they said no. And he was like, oh, damn it. And I was like, well, you can play